Welcome everyone to another Fallout 76 event spotlight. I'm Fisty McRib, and today we're going to take a look at Surface to Air. It's a higher level event you'll find at the various former Brotherhood of Steel Firebases located throughout the Cranberry Bog. The event shows up fairly frequently, but it's not a public event, so there's no server-wide notification. Still, it's a good one to keep an eye out for. It's pretty quick, usually yields a few legendary items and some other good rewards. When we arrive, we find a surface-to-air missile turret attracting the attention of Scorchbeasts and some of their minions. Our job is to keep it up and running for the duration of the event, which lasts for about 5 minutes. We'll need to clear some Scorched, occasionally repair the missile battery, and take down multiple Scorchbeasts before the event is over. If you're a higher level player and can take down Scorchbeasts quickly, this is a great event for you. Each location for the event is a little different, but for the most part, the Scorchbeasts will spawn one after another as quickly as you can kill them. That means you get a lot of big enemies to kill, lots of XP, and more chances at legendary loot. In my experience, Scorchbeasts have between a 30 and 40% chance to spawn as legendary, and they're always at least level 50, so the items they drop at least have the potential to be useful. You will have momentary pauses in the action to clean up your situation, heal, cure your diseases. This one is within sight of the fissure that the Scorchbeasts spawn from, so we get a chance there to get some early shots on him. Unfortunately, at events like this, because the missile battery is there, the Scorchbeast will remain aggroed to the missile battery as long as it's active. So our sneak attack critical damage isn't actually going to work. So it does make it a little more challenging to take them down here than at fissure sites. But overall, with any endgame build, it shouldn't be too much of a challenge. If you do have difficulty taking them down, definitely recommend running a perk like Enforcer if you have shotguns, or Tormentor on your automatic rifles. That will cripple limbs and get them to the ground. That will make it a whole lot easier for you to deal some damage and kill them quickly. Here's an example of just a great opportunity to get some early damage before this one even flies up in the air. By the time he gets to us, he will have regenerated, but that's okay. Anything to get him down quicker so we can get another one. There is no particular order to the way things happen during this event. It's just ongoing waves of Scorchbeasts and Scorched. The Scorched in particular will attack the missile battery and can break it, and you'll have to go back and repair it. The Scorchbeast Scream attack and its poison attacks will also damage the missile battery, so keep that in mind. Finish this one off. And we can hear some Scorched approaching from the distance, attacking the missile battery. I don't know if it's a matter of position or lack of damage, but the missile batteries will usually not kill the Scorched on the ground. They will do some damage to them and stagger them, but you'll still need to put a little work in there to keep them away. And here we have another Scorchbeast. Conveniently landing. Sometimes these Scorchbeasts really make poor life choices. Take care of any Scorched that are targeting the turret. And we should get another Scorchbeast before it's over. And there's our next Scorchbeast, another legendary. And you can see with this event and with any Scorchbeasts, just like any legendary creatures, they can spawn between 1 and 3 stars. 1 star certainly being the most common. And again, the quicker we can take them down, the quicker we can get another one. Even if there's just a few seconds left on the event, it can be enough to get you one more. Now you'll notice here I don't take a lot of damage from the scream attacks. That's because I always use a dense mod on my chest. If you do that, you will really just reflect all of that away, and those Scorchbeast screams become nothing to worry about at all. Now the event completes just as the turret goes down, and that gives us a good opportunity to see just how much of a difference those turrets make with our sneak attack criticals. As you can see, the damage that actually impacts that Scorchbeast was a lot higher there. And that's the end of the event. We saw briefly some of the rewards we got, a little bit of ammo, some weapons, a piece of power armor. You always get a power armor piece from this event. It also has the potential to drop power armor plans as well as power armor mod plans. So if you're looking for those, this is another really good one to do. With all that said, take a couple of minutes, loot the place. There's usually some ballistic fiber laying around. Some of them have a workbench to scrap at, others don't. If you're a Fallout First subscriber, you can usually put your tent down pretty close if you need to. But other than that, the event is pretty straightforward. Just 5 minutes of action and some pretty good rewards. And that is going to bring us to the end of today's video. As always, if you enjoyed yourself, if you found this helpful, please go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share it with a friend, hit the bell notification, and until next time, I'm Fisty McRib.